Well, you will not need a jacket this morning. Temperatures right now at 67 degrees. Certainly a very impressively warm start from mid-October, but we do have quite the temperature contrast across the country. The reason why we're so warm is we are ahead of a cold front, and anytime you're ahead of a cold front, you've got that south wind, and those temperatures are at their warmest. Now, you look to the west, it's 69 in Chicago, but go west of there, west of the Mississippi River, that's where we see the changes here. Temperature in North Platte, Nebraska this morning at 32 degrees. So again, we have quite the contrast from more winter-like weather, 29 in Denver, where we've had a lot of snow the past several days over the Rockies, to, of course, the warm weather across the east. But this cold front is the one that is finally going to bring cooler weather east into the eastern part of the country. You're going to notice this weekend a big change coming our way, so just a heads up. But this morning, warm. Of course, we're also dry. We have rain to the west along the front, but notice how it's moving mainly north up into parts of Michigan, not really into Ohio. So it looks like we will stay dry for a good part of your Thursday. In fact, clouds will decrease this morning. In fact, I think we'll get way to more sunshine. So we will get some sunshine out there today. Notice the clearing starting to work in from the south. So we'll see some sunshine. This front's going to slowly crash east as we go later on today. And by tonight, it will just kind of sit right on top of us. And that will bring an increase in some scattered showers and storms. So looking at temperatures and how they compare to normal here, we'll be about 18 degrees above average today. We should be at about 65, but we're forecasting 83, which, by the way, as I mentioned earlier, is forecast to break that record of 82 set back in 1935. But now let's talk about rain, because I know you got plans tomorrow. We have high school football tomorrow night, and we know weather, of course, could be impactful here. But for today, we'll look at mainly dry weather, partly cloudy skies at noon. As you go throughout the afternoon by 5 p.m., still looking mainly dry. I cannot rule out an isolated shower, but most areas will be dry for really the balance of the daytime hours. Now, as we get past 6 p.m., I'll mention the rain chance will start to go up, and even more so by 10, 11 o'clock. Notice by midnight, we see heavier pockets of showers. We could see a few thunderstorms out there as well, but I don't expect any severe weather tonight. And as we head into Friday morning, still some scattered showers out there. Now, tomorrow, there are some question marks. This model is really trying to suggest a nice lull of dry weather. I'm not sold that will happen, but I think we'll get at least some breaks in the rain to where it will not rain the entire day. The problem is, though, it looks like in the evening, those chances are going to go up as the system works in. And we'll see a pretty impressive setup here for more widespread showers, I think, getting past 6 p.m. and getting into the later part of the evening showers. And yes, there could be some lightning for those high school football games as well. And there is even a chance for a few severe storms. So definitely a day tomorrow to be weather aware. I think the better chance of severe weather will be south of Lima, where we'll have a little more instability in the atmosphere. The rain will start to move out, though, Saturday morning. We might wake up to rain at 7 a.m., but it's not going to last long. We'll get into some sunshine by late morning and then Saturday afternoon. Again, we have a marginal risk of severe weather tomorrow with a slight risk of severe weather for areas just south towards Dayton and Cincinnati. So looking at rainfall, we could see most areas near an inch, but notice localized bands of higher amounts are possible. Your 7-day forecast, 75 tomorrow, 58 Saturday. So this weekend, we'll have to make sure we have the sweatshirts on hand here. 63 on Sunday, but again, that rain's going to move out early Saturday, giving way to a pretty decent looking weekend. And then next week, we rebound back close to 70 by Tuesday and Wednesday. And we'll see another cold front bring cooler weather with some rain by the end of next week.